So there's a huge update on the Mattie and OnlyJayus situation, and honestly, some of what's been coming out of Mattie lately is genuinely unsettling to watch. They've moved off TikTok completely. They've been posting these long, slow videos on Snapchat that feel nothing like the person people have been watching for years, and they've also cleared up the whole "I deleted my social media" thing, which actually changes a lot about how people are reading this situation. There's a lot to get into, so let's just go through it all. Before we get into the new stuff, quick catch up for anyone who missed the earlier videos. This whole thing started when OnlyJayus, real name Bella, posted a TikTok where she was supposedly just addressing rumors about herself. And then, out of nowhere, she said this.
Didn't you cheat on your ex-girlfriend? No! I got cheated on! With the minor, and y'all still support them. Well, don't you have a domestic violence charge and a restraining order on you? No! We went to court and I won because it was bullshit.
Everyone immediately figured out she was talking about Mattie. The video blew up, Mattie's comments went insane, and they ended up releasing a response.
So I want to start this off by saying that I never wanted to give any attention to the blatant lies that are being told about me right now, but I really cannot stay quiet any longer about the serious accusations that are being made against me. Thank you so much to absolutely everybody who waited for my response before coming to any conclusions about these accusations. The only reason I did not speak out about this issue sooner is because Bella, OnlyJayus, is someone who in the past has physically showed up to the place that I live and has previously threatened my physical safety.
That first response got over 1 million likes, and a lot of people were actually on Mattie's side after it. But then, OnlyJayus came back with a 43-minute video full of screenshots, DMs, photos, receipts, and things shifted pretty fast.
I swear I already owned this shirt. I did not buy it just for this video. And you know what? Right before I hit record, I saw this post saying, when you find another piece of evidence, but the situation is too old to revive. And my first thought was, no, it's not.
After that video dropped, Mattie released a second response, but it landed very differently from the first one.
So first off, I want to start this video by saying thank you for coming here and listening to my truth, because you did not have to. But with that being said, let's get started. So Bella, OnlyJayus, has gotten on the internet within the past couple weeks and made extremely severe accusations against me. So in this video, I'm going to be taking accountability while also shutting down the completely heinous lies.
The comments under this one were brutal. Thousands of people saying it was just denial after denial with nothing to actually back it up. And then, on top of everything, a cease and desist letter allegedly got sent to Bella, and it didn't exactly help Mattie's case.
Why does the cease and desist have typos? We are aware that you have been making egregiously harmful defamatory statements. So it might be egregious, yeah, it is outstandingly bad, shocking, and the opposite of remarkably good. It most certainly is harmful. Defamatory though? Damaging the good reputation of somebody? Like, okay, yeah.
The letter looked like Mattie had written it themselves. Nobody could confirm that, but that's what people were saying, and after all of this, Mattie basically disappeared from TikTok and Instagram. Which brings us to the new stuff. So after going quiet on TikTok and Instagram, Mattie moved to Snapchat. And the content they've been posting on there is just different. Really different. Before all of this, Mattie's whole thing was fast, energetic, funny videos, super quick cuts, talking a mile a minute, always moving. That was their style, and that's what built their audience. But on Snapchat, it's been the complete opposite. Long videos, slow talking, blank expression, almost no energy at all. This is one of the first ones they posted after everything kicked off.
So I just got a new car, and right now she is not equipped to survive the apocalypse. There's nothing filling her up. So come with me to grab the supplies. Oh my gosh, it's quiet today. First up, we have Midol in case my uterus decides to go to war. And then gloves, because I'm manifesting that the cat distribution system hits me like a truck this year. What if it's all poopy?
And you can already feel it. That's not the Mattie people are used to seeing. The energy is just gone. Then they posted this.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to come on here and do a little update because for the first time in 7 years, I deleted all of my social media.
And that sent everyone into a frenzy. People were saying it screamed guilty, that this was exactly what creators do when they're in trouble. They hide out on another platform and wait for the storm to pass. But we'll get to the clarification on that in a second because it changes things a bit. What struck a lot of people watching these Snapchat videos wasn't just what Mattie was saying, it was how they were saying it.
I did it a couple days ago, maybe 2 days ago. And I just realized that throughout my entire throughout my entire 7 years of doing social media, I've never taken a break. I've never just not for 7 years.
This is someone who built their entire career on being fast and funny and loud. And now they're sitting in their car talking like this. People in the comments were saying it looks like shock. Like someone who just had their whole world flip upside down.
Like every day I was doing it. Regrouping here. Yeah, so Snapchat is going to be my main, source of content. And I just don't think other platforms are good for me.
And then there was this moment that people took in a lot of different ways.
Don't know if I'll ever really feel like they are ever again. But right now we heal and we move forward.
Some people said the heal and move forward was about the lies being spread about them. Others said it sounded like guilt catching up to someone. Nobody really knows. But then there's this one.
All right, this is what we're doing. As somebody who blew up on this app for never being able to shut up, I am having a very difficult time finding the word. But 2 words that have not left my mouth nearly as much as they should have over the course of the past 5 years are just thank you.
That one felt different. Like they're saying goodbye to something. And then the moving video started coming.
Hopefully there's only another couple days left of this. It's getting exhausting driving so far every day to get back and forth between my new and old place. My parents are flying in today, which is really, really exciting. And my dad will be able to do the majority of the driving moving forward, which is really great because I'm tired of this. And maybe I'll be able to get some rest, be able to recharge, enjoy my new place, enjoy my new roomie. If I said his name, you guys would probably know who he is. But we are so excited to be living together. That thing is huge. I didn't need one that big. That storage unit is huge, man. And then what else? I have, go back up, have to take a bunch of lights out of the wall. We gotta go full clean mode on the old place. So
on the surface, it's just someone talking about moving. But the tone throughout all of these is so flat compared to everything they've put out before that people couldn't stop talking about it. Okay, so this is the part that changes things. Because Mattie came back on Snapchat and cleared up the whole I deleted all my social media thing.
I just had a conversation with my father, and it seems as though I need to clear up that I did not delete all of my social media. Go to any account I've ever made, girl, it's still up. I just deleted them from my phone because I needed a break. I think that's actually quite a normal thing to do. Every account that I still have is still up. My TikTok, my other TikTok, my Instagram, my YouTube.
So they didn't delete anything. They just removed the apps from their phone. And when you think about it, the fact that her dad was apparently the one who brought this up is interesting. Like he was on TikTok or somewhere and saw all the videos saying Mattie deleted everything and went and told them.
They're all there. Go look. Go. I just needed to breathe and stop doom scrolling. I'm not used to scrolling and seeing my face in my feed.
And that part makes sense. Imagine opening TikTok and your face is everywhere. Every other video is about you and none of it is good. Taking the apps off your phone to stop yourself from seeing it. That's actually pretty understandable. But here's why this clarification matters. If their accounts are still up and they're just taking a break, they're coming back. This isn't someone who's done with social media. And what they do when they come back is going to tell us a lot. While all of this has been happening, OnlyJayus has been continuing to push the claims. And she's made some pretty heavy statements about the volume of people who have reached out to her.
A 14-year-old should not be having a 20-year-old's phone number on top of the weird texts that this 20-year-old was sending them. It's just I had a mother reach out and be like, I remember Mattie reaching out to my daughter when she was 12, telling her she's really fit. I don't have to prove because the phone broke. And it's like, I have so many stories like this and I didn't even put them in.
Mattie's response to this type of claim has been pretty consistent.
How absolutely wild it is that Bella used screenshots as evidence against me of people in their DMs with absolutely no response, no proof, and zero follow-through when Bella asked them for more information.
And honestly, this is the part of the situation where it gets complicated. On one hand, If a situation blows up this big online, some people are going to lie. That just happens. Random accounts pop up making claims with no screenshots, no follow-up, nothing. And Mattie's point that you can't just accept every anonymous DM as fact is actually fair. On the other hand, you can't just dismiss everyone either, because some of the earlier evidence, the phone number matching, the specific screenshots, like that stuff was harder to explain away. So it really depends on which claims you're looking at. Back on the Snapchat stuff and Norbert and Show, there were a couple of clips that people really latched onto because of what they might mean. This one in particular.
I had to come back to LA today to do a couple final storage runs and clear the place out, but it's really weird because my life like a few weeks ago just came to like a screeching halt, and I think I have a really hard time grieving lasts. Like the last time I go to the gym here, the last time I go to the grocery store that's downstairs, the last time I go to the restaurant downstairs.
Now they're clearly also moving at this time, so some people said this is just about the move, but others said your life coming to a screeching halt a few weeks ago lines up pretty directly with when all of this blew up, and the way they said it felt heavier than someone just talking about changing apartments.
Like, I don't know, the last time I used this or went there or did this with this specific location, but my life just came to such a halt, and I stopped doing all of those things. So I think that actually made this process easier, where I didn't have to grieve any lasts because I didn't know they were my lasts. And so now with this new place, I have just new beginnings to look forward to. And funny thing that happened this morning, just because I don't know, just something funny. Amara bought me this Old Spice like lotion.
And then right after saying all of that, they pivoted to this.
And it smells so good. It's like a seasonal cranberry thing. So I showered, I put it on, and I'm like, man, the texture of this lotion is really awful. And all day, my legs, my arms, my stomach has been sticky. I'm like, I shouldn't use this anymore. It smells really good, but it's really sticky. Amara pulls into the parking garage and goes, "You smell really good. What is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's the Old Spice lotion you got me."
And you can see exactly what's happening there. They go from this heavy, my life came to a screeching halt moment straight into a funny story about body wash. Like they're trying to make things feel lighter. The caption on that one literally said, "Funny story from this morning that made today a little more lighthearted." The fact that they felt the need to say that says a lot. Then came this one, standing in their old empty apartment.
It's so crazy that a home used to be here and now it's just walls. Her bed used to be right there. The cat tree used to be right there. Our couch used to be right there. She hated that building. Amara thought that building was so ugly. Our bookcase used to be there. A record stand. All of the pictures of us along the hallway that my dad had to spackle all the holes in. Yeah, it's my last time being in here.
Again, moving is emotional, that's fair. But when you watch these back to back, it all feels like more than just packing up boxes. It feels like someone processing something a lot bigger.
What's happening today? I'm at my new place right now. I have to make sure that I break down. I did so much last night. I have to make sure I break down all the boxes, and then I'm gonna put the boxes into storage because this is like more of a temporary situation. I'm not gonna be here forever. So I have to do a storage run. Everything that's in the back of my car right here, we're hitting storage. We're running full speed ahead at storage. Then we're gonna go back up to LA, help Amara out, clean the old apartment, come back down here tonight. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I don't have a bed at home. And I couldn't sleep in my old apartment, even if I tried, because there's nowhere for me to be.
So here's where things are at. Mattie is not gone. Their accounts are still up. They said they just needed a break. And at some point, they're coming back. The question is how, because the way they come back is going to say everything. Option 1, they just start posting normally again, turn off their comments, and act like none of this happened. That's what a lot of creators do. It might work short term, but it probably won't fix the reputation damage. Option 2, they drop a third response. Something longer, something with more actual evidence to address the things that were left hanging in the second response. That would probably be the smarter move, but it's also the riskier one because if it doesn't land well, it could make things worse. Either way, whatever they do next is going to be very telling. And OnlyJayus has basically said that unless something goes to court, there's not much more coming from her side. So the next move really is Mattie's. That's the full update. Mattie is on Snapchat, they're moving, their accounts are still up, and they're coming back at some point. The question is just when and how. Tell me what you think in the comments. After watching all of these Snapchat videos, what's your read on it? Is this just someone going through a hard time because of false accusations? Or does something feel off to you? And what do you think Mattie should do when they come back? Drop it below. I read every single one. Subscribe so you don't miss the next update on this, and I'll see you then.